Hello and welcome to Noël Space. And today I'd like to talk to you about fight or flight, which is my passion project, as I like to call it. Fight or flight focuses around a post-apocalypse world, specifically a post-apocalypse America, and it focuses on a soldier coming home from war, a cyborg soldier named Lockjaw. Lockjaw has been through a lot in the war. When he gets home, he finds that it's not the same as it once was. Infected roam the streets. Healthy inhabitants are living underground or living in small communities. He's either running away from these large groups of people who can infect them or anything like that. And then of course there are the people who are just taking advantage of a chaotic situation. He meets friends in such a way. But the main meat of the story isn't so much focused on Lockjaw as a character, which I know sounds interesting for a science fiction post-apocalypse story, usually kind of thing. Common in science fiction, I suppose. This is post-apocalyptia. It's mostly focused on action and stuff like that, which I've never been good with. To me, science fiction and post-apocalypse can highlight current issues by showing what they can evolve into. And that's what I want to do with this one. And, the main thing with Lockjaw is that he suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. That is a major obstacle that he really needs to learn to cope with throughout the story. Now, any of you who know how PTSD works, you can imagine how prevalent that would be in a post-apocalypse society, or lack thereof, of traumatic incidents are waiting around every corner. It doesn't make it any less bad, though. Oh, and very inconvenient at times. Lockjaw can go into a flashback in the middle of a firefight and need to rely on other people to, save his ass. Ultimately, what I really want to do is bring more attention into that sort of thing, and also kind of write what science fiction and post-apocalypse mean to me. When you think of post-apocalypse, you think usually zombies or anything like that. The infected are not zombies. That is a thing for an entirely other video. Although, this is just to get the basic concept out. For me, Lockjaw's journey takes more than one book. When I first thought of it, I thought, oh yeah, this is totally going to fit in one book, and then I realized this is way too many things to fit in one book. Like, way too many. And I don't think so. What I'm looking at right now is a series. It definitely has a certain endpoint. I'm not exactly sure where this series ends in terms of number-wise. I'd like to cap it off at about 10. Maybe? Yeah, this is intended to be a very long series, and I intend to have you guys with me there for the entire thing. Because what better way to document someone's thoughts as they're writing an entirely new world than to document it with video. Point is, this is my passion project. I love writing about Lockjaw. I love figuring out how his society works. All that America wanted was to end this war. This war that had started over her resources, such as oil and such. They just wanted it to end. Well, they got what they wanted. The war did end. There's just not enough people left to fight it. When they wanted to end the war, and whatever means they had implemented at first seemed to not end it fast enough for them, they released a man-made virus into the enemy territory, unbeknownst to anyone. I mean, after all, why wouldn't you? And unfortunately, they did not account for the mutability of this virus or anything like that. They lost control. And the world as we knew it ended within a couple of years. Now, 2 years after the final signals from the government were sent, and every radio station has just been playing on automatic state stuff for months at this point. A cyborg soldier finally comes home. Lockjaw, who some would consider to be more machine than man, and even he thinks that, finally makes it home with one mission to find the one person from his squad that made it back home. When he asks around, he finds out that she's going to Las Vegas. He's landed in New York. He plans to go all the way there to find her. Keep searching if he has to. There's a lot of dangers on that road, and I intend to finish his story. And I intend to share it with all of you. The story's not a story unless it's shared. It's an idea otherwise. Keep looking to the stars, everyone. Hi there, and welcome to Noel's space, which just got interrupted by her phone going off.
Take two.
And it's still recording.
Yep.
Good amount of this is going in the bloopers.
Yep.
Thank you, sweetie. Interesting. I mean, fight or flight. It focuses around. Yeah. Excuse me while I reach for my tea, but it's healthy. That's beyond the point. What's the point? What was the point? Lydia, feel free to, drop in some dramatic music here for good effect. While I sip my tea, I'll figure out what I'm gonna say. Good tea.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was in the middle of a dramatic summary thing, but okay.
Sorry, Noel.
It's okay.